Minecrafters, this is Hardcore Friday. This is the Big Red 1967, about to log in. I just saw this on the screen, so I figured you guys might want to check this out if you log in. It's called Bluey DLC, Bluey's House. Get ready for heaps of fun with Bluey, Bingo, Mom, and Dad. Step inside Bluey's family home and play games like I Spy, Hide and Seek, and Ragdoll. Find the family's favorite items to unlock even more games and surprises. So it's on there right now, guys, for you to check out. So get to it if you're into Bluey. And give me a few seconds here. We'll be logging in. Today is Hardcore Friday, so we'll be doing the Hardcore world. So hopefully I don't do anything silly, and we can get through today without starting a brand new world. So stand by, guys. We'll be in a few moments. So here we are. We are back. Hi, folks. I'm the Big Red 1967. This is Hardcore Friday, and it's February 6, 2026. We finally got the Mega Iron Farm working and producing all kinds of good things. Gotta let that poor little kitty cat out. Hopefully, they can work their way out. There we go. And let's see. And we're getting our iron. Everything's going good. I gotta make some storage today. I gotta throw some sand in here and start making another chest. And then over on that side out there is the Mesa biome. So if you notice my tweet or X, we're going to be going exploring the Mesa. Hopefully, if I can get this second chest put in today, everything will be hunky dory, right, my friend? Um, Running out of room. I think I need more sand. Let's see. For now, I can make a. Well, I got these fishing barrels that my friends don't mind if I use real quick. So I have more room in my. Oh, you know what? I need to smelt this gold. I don't know if I should have more leaves. Should play. Oh, wow! I must have made a second crafting table. Yeah, I definitely need more sand. So let's go do that real quick. And again, if you don't know who I am, I'm the Big Red 1967. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday is my normal survival world. Friday is hardcore. I'm up to. If you look on my upper left-hand corner of my screen, we're up to day 46. And why is that gate open? Oh God! Please tell me I don't have a lost villager. Um, okay, that was kind of horrible. Um, on my bed. Yeah. Excuse me, gentlemen. Don't let me fall in. I'm watching you guys. See if we can get some more sand. Yep, day 46. Things are going good. In this world, you don't respawn. I don't like if I die, I don't come back. So I have to start a brand new world. The reason for that, well, it's a challenge. There's a lot of players out there that do hardcore full time. I play on a Bedrock platform. There's Bedrock and there's Java Edition. I play on Bedrock, and Bedrock Edition never really had hardcore, and it just started, I believe, this year. So I've been exploring it, and in fact, when I started this world back in 2023, I played in survival but hard mode, so it was a little bit extra harder to play in. Um, Never had a shovel. That's interesting. Well, I had a shovel, but I guess I never made another one. And again, this weekend is going to be for the East Coast, from the Midwest to the East Coast. It's going to be another cold weekend, so folks, heed the warnings. There's a great channel I follow called Ryan Hall Y'all and Y'all Bot, and they're covering live coverage of this cold Arctic blast coming down. Take precautions, stay warm, don't go on the roads if you don't have to, and we'll get through this. I think they say next week. In fact, next week is the warm-up trend. Is next week, and up until now, it's been crazy. Um, the west coast of the United States have been warmer than the east coast, and it's about to flip next week, where the west coast is going to get the cold, and then we're going to warm up. So hopefully, we only got like March is coming right around the corner, and then springtime's going to be here. Even though the groundhog did say 6 more weeks of winter, but I got faith, man. Now, having said that, I am in Florida, but we are experiencing cold just like everyone up north. So we're in it together, folks. We might not be getting snow. Actually, we did get snow. We got snow last weekend. We got snow. So not as much as you guys up north. Holy moly! I'm from New Jersey originally. That's why I am here, because I cannot deal with the winter. Um, 1990 February 1996. What you guys have experienced these past 2 weekends, I experienced that in February '96. It snowed for 3 days straight. Took me 2 hours to dig my car out, and that's when I officially said goodbye to New Jersey. I loved it as a kid. I loved it as a kid. It happened a lot of times. It happened at Christmas time, and it's phenomenal. Your school, you have extra days off from school, and you make snow forts, all kinds of good stuff, man. But yeah, as an adult, yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. It's dangerous. All kinds of bad things. But and then I always heard stories about Florida, and I'm sure my preconceived ideas was, beaches and all this other thing and all. But there's a lot of things Florida offers besides the beaches, man. And it's a lot of history, wildlife, all kinds of stuff, man. And because the weather's so nice, I'm not, honest to God, I do not, you really should exercise, but I kind of despised it growing up. Um, and I was even, I was in the military and stuff, but still, I was not a big fan of exercising. And living in Florida, it'll grow on you. It'll creep up on you, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna do some stuff. I feel like doing stuff, and it's good. It's healthy. Who knew that being healthy is a good thing? It's not overrated. It's a lot of fun. Um, so anywho, I apologize for missing one of the days earlier in the week on streaming. I think it was Monday. But yeah, I am bound and determined to get that basalt generator working. For those who don't know, I've been utilizing a redstone machine developed by Bedrock Observer on YouTube, and it generates basalt as it flies. and I'm making a giant platform, but I'm going to use it for bridges and all kinds of things this year. So I want to make sure I know how to use it. And I did it in creative because it was taking so long to keep rebuilding it all the time, and I figured out what my problem was, and now I'm stuck again. But what I should have done, or should have did the other day when I was doing it in regular survival, was just review what I did in creative, and it would have fixed everything. But I just assumed that I knew what I was doing, and I assumed wrong. But it's coming together slowly but surely. It's coming together. I really would like to make a giant machine and build that in the Nether. Make a lot of tunnels over the lava, all kinds of good stuff. Now here in this world, this is hardcore. There's two uh, Minecraft villages on either side of the, and there's a pillager fort over there. There's a village over here, and then way out in the distance on the other side of this hill, there's another village. I like to make a tunnel and connect the two villages together, make it one giant city or something like that. But depends on how long I can survive in this world. And my friend, the wandering trader, what kinds of goodies do we have today, sir? This poor guy's trapped over here. There goes my shovel. Now I have iron, so I shouldn't have problems with. Come here. Where you going? I need that. Hold on, wait. What are you doing? I need to see what you. I thought you're selling stuff, dude. Yeah, he does the hay. What the hay? Does the hay. So gotta make a lot of hay so I can sell to this guy. Get some emeralds, and I can start leveling up my villagers so I can start buying diamond pickaxes and armor and all that good stuff. Oh, that's right. Then I gotta gather this stuff up. Should get more. I'm thinking about it. Because I have a cartographer, and he'll trade paper. If I can get a librarian, it'd be even better. I should just leave that open. I'm afraid of the. Yeah, I guess I can leave it open. All right. So I gotta dig this out here. Keep filling it up with sand. Ooh, filling it up with sand. There's a body of water underneath, and what I'm doing is filling it up with sand, and then I'm going to dig the sand out, and then that'll be my beginnings of a storage area for this place. Don't you fall in there. God almighty. It's worse than it's worse than having 5-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? God bless 5-year-olds, but holy moly, man. God bless anybody who's, you know, who are parents. Whew, holy moly. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Yeah, I need to make another shovel. So, if you have never seen a mega mega iron farm, go to Silent Whisperer on YouTube, and this is what this place is that we're standing in. So, how the mechanics of this works is that you need at least a minimum of 10 villagers to have jobs, workstations, and then 20 beds on top with another villager right there facing the top. There's a platform of water on top, and that villager sits up there and looks across, and it keeps generating um, iron golems, and the water forces them into this lava. All their drops go into these hoppers, gets collected, and then put into here. Now, eventually, I'll have extra that I can start trading with these different blacksmiths. See how like you can trade iron for emeralds, and then you can buy whatever they make, like weapons, armor, and tools. And a lot of it's diamond, which is real important in the game. I would very much like to get over here, but I don't want him falling in the water. So the other idea with so with the sand, what you do is it's like a rinse and repeat. You dry out an area. Once it once you have it filled up like this, then it's like a sandwich. You have to get like a third one in, and then you take the middle part out, and then you keep extending it from there. Keep making it wider and wider until you get the whole place dried out, pretty much. The reason why I'm over water to begin with, or water, sorry, my accent, um, is that way the iron golems have no choice but to spawn on this platform above me. You can either do it over water or you can do it high in the sky, but if there's any area or surface nearby, they'll spawn on that surface. So as long as you're over water or up high in the air, they have no choice but to spawn on the platform that is closest. And that's why I'm over water. Not only that, but the other positives from this is mobs can't spawn on water surfaces except for drowned. So you're pretty much safe. Your villagers are safe. And you got to keep it well lit because if it's a solid platform, mobs could spawn on this platform. But if you make like half slabs, like a bottom slab, or if you keep it well lit, they won't spawn. The mobs won't spawn on it. What I really should do is go across. Let's see if I can do this. I need to get that sand back to keep going across. So it's also part of the mechanics for villages. Is not only do the villagers produce iron golems, but they produce cats as well. Now, in the game, cats protect villages from creepers, but creepers don't really threaten the village. It only threatens the players. But that's the idea, though. The cats keep creepers out from the village, and the golems for everything else. I don't think I have enough sand. I might now since I put that in. Let me see. I'll show you what I'm talking about, how I'm doing this. And hopefully the villagers don't fall on top of me. Okay, there we go. We've got solid ground. Now that's gravel. That's a little shaky, but that's a pretty good start. Now I got to remember, once I go beyond this wall, there's water on the outside, and I think the same thing for here. Let me see something. It's got sand there, so I can pull out that sand and that sand. Well, I think just this sand, because yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. See what I'm talking about, like villager proofing? Oh yeah. Until I get this dug out, he's stuck down there. Because the only way he's coming up is if he walks up. Um, I need more sand. Poor guy's stuck down. He's gonna be stuck down there. Let me. He should be a torch, so he shouldn't be in any. Yeah, he's okay. As long as there's a torch down there. I need more sand. Oh, I got sand here. Hold on. I don't know if I have enough to get him out though. Let me see something. Go. Yeah, I just should put that there until. Oh, they'll be okay. Now, the other thing is, he's like, well, that was your fault, man. You came down here. Don't be silly. Yeah, I could do that. I could let the water. Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous. I could let, if I put water in here, um, they could either, well, they won't drown. They'll go to the surface, but I'm afraid of drowned coming in. That's a good idea. I think I might do that. Let's see if I can let the water come in, and then they should go to the surface. They should float to the surface. Hmm, that's odd. There we go. If I put a boat down, I should be able to. Oh, I don't have a lanyard to pull them up. Yeah, I don't. I don't need the drown to come in here. Oh my God! Now I got three down here. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I don't have. Well, if I have it wide enough, I'm sure these guys are like, I don't care what you're talking about. Let's get me the heck out of here. Yeah, it's unfortunately I can't. Yeah, I don't have no rope to pull them up. I could do steps, but how deep they fell, see, it's hard. Well, this kind of complicates things. I'm gonna have to put this up here for now, so other guys don't fall in. I just need. Oh, I got sand. See if I can keep. We're gonna figure this out one way or another. That's because I took sand out of there. You know what I'm saying? That that saves me having to go find more sand. Okay. Shoot, I almost fell down. I gotta figure out which. I think I can break this if I don't hit these guys first. That's the other thing. If a golem's nearby and I hit one of these guys, it's not a good thing. But fortunately, ooh, see like that. Well, I guess that torch is staying there. Should be enough to get them out of here. If they're smart enough. Here they come. Uh-huh. You said villagers are not smart. That kind of helps me too to get up and down from this thing. They were following me. I don't know what happened. There he comes. Good deal, you guys. Good deal. Now I gotta put a gate so these guys don't go back down there. I think that's all of them. Right? That's everybody. Good deal. Now I'm gonna have to see if I can gather up this sand. I just got you out of that hole and you're ready to climb right on back in. Well, at least now I can add another chest underneath here too. But we're doing pretty good so far with what. Oh, jeez, you guys are killing me. Slowly killing me. That that would make for a good story, like what becomes of the world that you're forced to not being part of no more. You know, that would be a good story. I was watching Starfleet Academy last night. If you guys get a chance to watch that series on Paramount Plus, it's pretty good. And episode last night was one of the characters or one of the students from Starfleet was trying to figure out what happened to Benjamin Sisko from Deep Space Nine, and really good storyline. And the actor who played his son um, was on the episode last night, so it was really good. Excuse me. I guess you have to be a Star Trek aficionado to appreciate that stuff, I guess. But it was fun, so I highly recommend watching that episode. It's funny. Gene Roddenberry's son is Gene Roddenberry was the creator of Star Trek, and his son now is getting this show or continuing on where his dad left off. So it's really cool. I like to get out, guys. Would you mind? Would you mind? Would you mind? Let me see. What am I gonna do? So I can make another chest underneath, so all the excess goes underneath. And the ingredients for a chest is one, or a hopper, I should say, is one chest and iron, and then you'll have a hopper. What you do? Oh, I need another chest though. I like double chests. So what you do? You go underneath without falling. Place in your next chest underneath the original. This is the beginnings of storage. This is how storage works. And you put that there. You have to crouch while you're doing it, and then you put the next hopper underneath that hopper, and it's because they're underneath each other. Whatever comes in here goes directly into this hopper and starts filling up. Um, and then once this fills up, this will get blocked, and then stuff will start filling up the next one. Now I could actually put a hopper under this chest, and then this would come out, so forth. But I'm gonna go with this for now, and then we'll go from there. I can actually, well, let's finish trying to get this thing finished here, and then I'll go into the mesa because I need a lot of coal to trade with the blacksmiths and the armorers. You can hear the drowned already percolating on the side here. So I can knock out this one and this one and this one. One, these three I could knock out. And how this works on breaking the gravel or sand is you just before that block that I'm breaking breaks, you throw the torch down, and then all the other blocks that fall on top of it breaks. So you don't have to worry about digging. You should be able to do this one. Yep, it's almost like Jenga. So this is the beginnings of storage for this place. I'm not sure if which is the next ones to break. So I have to get to the top and figure it out. Okay. That's the perimeter. So I need to get more sand in order to take these out. So I need to start filling that up there. Well, actually, I need to fill up this outside here. If I do it one at a time, I should be able to keep exhuming it. Let me see if I can figure this out. Bear with me, my friends. We're going to get through this. Never considered being an engineer. You know, I really never considered going that route in my life. But I'm finding this really a lot of fun. My thing, like, I love puzzles, and I love like when I face a problem, how to solve it. And but I always looked at it from a computer programmer's view, and not like a electrician or a construction engineer or something like that. I never looked at it from that vantage point. And the older I get, I'm starting to, and I'm finding it really fascinating, really interesting. Because I can see the similarities of the two different fields. So now I can knock out these two and use them to keep expanding this. Eventually, I'll be putting stone for the walls, but I don't know how big I'm making this yet. And also, once I have my gear to get into the nether, I'll be exhuming soul sand, and that'll be like bubble elevators for my fishery. And then all that fishery drops are going to need storage. So this place is going to be huge. I think it's these two that I'm knocking out. It's interesting how the sand goes down a little further. Oops, that was the wrong one to pull. What the heck? Is it this one? Okay. Alrighty. Hello, sir. They're like, what the heck are you doing to our place? I just gotta come around. If I knock these out, shouldn't disrupt them. I gotta take that gold out of here until I get. I used to have leaf litter. I wonder where I must have used all of it. Oh, I also want to take a shout out. I'm so sorry. It just dawned on me. It just popped in my head right now. I want to shout out to David Plays 1870. Thank you. 2 days ago, he joined my Twitch. He joined my Twitch. So thank you, David. I normally, outside of this past 2 months, and I'm pretty diligent at this, that anyone who signs up as a subscriber or a follower, don't, don't go down there, dude. Please don't go down there. What is wrong with you, dude? Oh my God. See how I just, as soon as I went to pop that block, he's ready to dive in. Ugh. You got a death wish, man? Oh my God. My God. So I have, I'm pretty up on. As soon as someone subscribes, excuse me. I got such bad allergies right now. As soon as someone subscribes, I give them a statue in my regular Survivor world. I have an actual building uh, that's called an honor hall. For every subscriber or follower that's their names are listed, I will give them a statue. So anytime, it's supposed to be a hall that when I go over the comments or whatever, uh, that way when I go over the comments, you'll be able to see all the statues there, and it's a way of memorializing all my all the followers and stuff. So thank you for everybody. Thank you so much for following. It's my way of saying thank you. I gotta put this somewhere. Let's see, right there. I'm trying not to put this stuff. I need that chest. I need that or a barrel. Why are they all trying to jump in front of me? See what I'm saying about like villager proofing? Wow. Now I can put this stuff in here. Well, temporarily anyway. So I get the storage set up. Now I, when I was a kid, because my mom was a single mom. My mom and dad were divorced when I was actually when she was pregnant with me. Well, they were separated, and they eventually got divorced. But my grandparents were like my surrogate parents, and I always wondered why my grandfather always he always he was like kind of grumpy. Always like, why is that man always? He's always got like an attitude. I think I understand. I think I'm starting to dawn on me. So thank you, Pop, for having the patience that you did. Wow. Good lord. Good lord. Okay. I don't think I have enough sand to put down here. If I knock out that, I might. I think it's this middle one. Can I knock out this middle one? No. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to get more sand. Unless I can knock out this. I think it's. Wait a minute. I can knock out this one. Add the sand here. I like to pick up those. There we go. Now I'm not. Uh oh. Now I'm in danger. Oh boy, you hear him? Jeez, they're so violent. What a bunch of violent thingamajigs. And I think it's this one I can knock out. I think. Let me just double check. It's hard when I get down here. Then I lose my place where I was digging. I think it's this one right here. I think where the torch is at. That's the one I can knock out. It's this one here. Then I can use that sand. It's like being strategic with it, so I know what to pull. Like, it's like Jenga, trying to figure out what's the next one to pull. And Jenga's like, what? Whoever the creator is of Jenga, I don't think so. It's nothing like Jenga. What are you talking about? See what time it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be home a little bit today, so I can go a little bit later with this. Uh, Interesting. think I can knock out that one. But see, there's I want to move these barrels, I think. Nah, they'll be okay. I don't see. I made it too wide. Nah, I'm gonna have to gather more sand. Well, the mesa has enough that I can do that. Might have to do that. While I'm at it, I can pick up some more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna throw this stuff in here for a while. Yeah, I'll throw this stuff in there. Alright, let's go exploring. I'll throw one of the crafting tables down. Yeah. Let's go over to the mesa. See if we can gather up some coal. It'll be okay. Oh no. No. It's like piranha. It's just like piranha. He just threw. Yeah, he threw an invisibility potion on. Those mobs are scaring him. Yeah, once I can get my hands on some string, then I can make leads, which are rope that you can put around animals. A saddle. Saddle, I think I'm going to need leather and iron to make a saddle. And, let's see here. Yep, yep, that's the thing now. You can make saddles now. So I just need 3 pieces of leather and iron. Where before, you could only get a saddle if you fished for it, or if a village chest might have one. That would make my quality of life a lot better if I can have a ride. Oh, I don't want to harm these guys if I don't have to. I'm not that. Yeah, I mean, I can run. I got feet. I can run. I don't need those pieces of leather that bad. Now I got that pillager fort over there. We can make a raid farm, but unless I have diamond armor, I really don't. I don't want to make the attempt because hardcore is very serious. Now, there is a cave down below, but I don't want to be exposed. Oh, there's this. That's right. We need sand. I need sand. That orange stuff over there is sand. So let's go over there, gather that up. And here's the cave I was talking about. There's gold and all kinds of stuff, but there's no coal, but there's gold over there. As soon as I make my way down in here, see there's stuff down below, and I don't want to tempt fate. There's a little bit of coal over there. I'd like to get this. Maybe I can make a pathway over. And at the same time, I'm making more material. There's see that's great for a fishery. So basically, you have sand, soul sand from the Nether that makes bubble elevators, and then the fish will spawn on top of that, and then you can force the fish towards the center where you'll have magma blocks like that, and it sucks it down, and the fish will give their drops on top of the magma blocks, and then you have hoppers under the magma blocks, and you collect nothing but fish and bones and all kinds of goodies. Okay, that's not good. That was not smart. footsteps. Really? Unbelievable. Son of a gun. I'm as about as bad as those villagers. This is so cool in a way because when you first start playing Minecraft, that's all it really is. It's just exploring and you don't know what to expect. That's a really cool feeling. Oh, I should be wearing my helmet. What the heck's wrong with me? Acting like it's a sunny day and everything's good to go. In a way it is, but can't take the eyes off the prize, my friends. See how that works just like sand? Should put a torch here so we're kind of protected. Almost went right in that water. So I gotta be really careful. That's what happened last time. I let my guard down, and the drown walked right up towards me. I gotta be really careful. And some of them have tridents, so they don't even need to get close to you. They can just throw a trident at you. But I have a little bit more armor than I did when I got killed last time. Okay, now I'm hearing zombies. That's not good. And you gotta be careful when there's gravel around because you don't know if there's lava anywhere near the gravel. Now I got flints. Now I can make flint and steel, which will turn on another portal. But I still need diamond pickaxes to actually break obsidian. And I could use this gravel too as well for making temporary walls to dry out the storage. Alright, let's see how much coal we have here, shall we? Sometimes there's more. Always crouch at an edge. Don't do like I just did. You never want to dig straight down because it could be a major cave under it. I thought we were kind of lucky in maybe finding a vein, but hey, unless you try, you don't know. Fortune favors the bold. I just want to make a pathway to the other side if I could. Oh, there's some coal right up there, man. See, you gotta look down. You really gotta look down. The perspective in Minecraft gives you that false feeling that yeah, there's something underneath of you, and there's not. Ugh, I hate that feeling. I really do. When I was a kid, I used to have nightmares of that, of falling. I don't have fear of heights. I don't, but falling, I do. Go figure that one out. Cool. This has got some good ore over here. A lot of gold. I'm a little bit more brazen today because I got iron armor on. As long as you lit up most of the dark spots, you should be okay because the mobs won't spawn if it's too well lit. And every time, for those who don't understand game vocabulary, spawning means created, coming out of something created from nothing, like it'll just appear out of nowhere. That's called like fish spawning. Okay, that's. Gotta get my sword ready. Sounds like a lot of things. Check all your holes. Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Stay crouched, and when he shoots at you, he should hit the shield. And if you're smart enough, but always be leery of your surroundings, because while you're paying attention to him, another mob could be crawling up behind you. I don't have bow or arrow. If I kill him, I might. Gotta be careful. Watch my hearts. See, and then you can deflect it. Go. I was just curious to see what was back over here. Here are more skeletons. Always check your corners. You never know there's a cave around the corner that you didn't see. There is a lot of ore. See, this is good because we could find a. This is a mesa biome, so a lot of times there is. What's the word I'm looking for? Abandoned mines. Every little cubby hole needs to be lit up. I think that's the outside. I'd like to go back and see if there's any bows that we can use from that skeleton. This is a good explore or venture today. Lots of coal, lots of gold, copper, some iron I noticed too. I just got to remember where that skeleton fell. Because if we can get a bow off of him, that would make life better. I got like one torch left. Well, there's bones. Gotta be careful. It's dangerous. Darn it. Oh, and I just heard an Enderman. See if I can get a torch. I don't want to use that iron. As long as you don't look at the Enderman right in the eye, we should be okay. Try to gather up as much of this coal as possible. That would be fantastic. Good haul today. Now, always remember, as you're making these holes, it making more caves as you're doing this, and if it's not lit, a mob could spawn in the very hole that you're digging. Let's see if we have any access to more coal before I go back. Come on. Did you see that? I saw that. And make sure you don't fall in the hole as you're running. Is he following me? You never know. You never know. Now, what I would like to do is find. Now we have iron. I can make a toolsmith workbench, and that will give me a toolsmith who can make diamond pickaxes. Alright, I think we're good on there. Get out of here before we start. Need another torch for this. Oh, I must be higher up. Whoa! What the heck? Where am I? Where's my pathway? Oh, guess we're gonna be sleeping here. Should make a torch, but I'm trying to use that coal to get what I need. I'm afraid something's gonna spawn on me. Come on, there we go. Checking my audio, testing 1, 2, 3. Cool. All this time, and I haven't checked the audio. Sorry. So we must be higher up, because I think my thing is down here. Yep. Here it is. Interesting. See if I can take some sand out of here. Do I have enough room? Yeah, let's see if we can gather some sand too. Here's my shovel. I don't have any, I should make some torches. Wow. I thought there was a lot of sand. It must be on the other side. And you can definitely, just like the white sand, you can turn these into like a solid block, and very decorative too as well. I guess we'll take the boat over there. Oh, you know what? I need leaf litter. I gotta gather up some of that stuff so I can start smelting stuff. Not smelling, smelting, smelt. Like the fish. Smell. Oh, there's a leaf litter right there. Like the fish. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a smelt before. It's delicious. They're like little, almost like sardines. They're little tiny fish but if you fry them up, they're crispy and very, very tasty. When you go to your grocery store, look in your fish or seafood section, and if you still can't find it, ask the guy that works in the seafood department for smelt. SM as in Mike, ELT as in Tom, smelt. And my family used to eat it during Lent and Fridays. Fry them up, big heaping piles of it, French fries and peas, all kinds of things, carrots. It's good with ketchup and Tabasco, man. Then you're eating. You can tell I haven't I had breakfast. I just haven't had lunch yet. So. Uh-oh, that's not good. That is a baby zombie, and that sucker can do a lot of damage. I don't know if he was in a cave or something, but I just heard him. I just heard him. I know there's new pirates here, so he's probably in a cave. Yikes. Those guys are small, so they must be a cave nearby. When they're blocked off, they can't come out. But if it's nighttime, they'll come out. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Must be the cave right up there. Unless they're in the trees. That's what I'm saying about trees. When you have a forest, because there's a lot of shadow, and if there's any zombies that spawn during the night, they'll hide under the trees. Always listen for footfalls or the sounds that they make. Oh, here's the cave. It's right here. I don't have a torch on me. Shoot! There's another one. There's another. Oh boy. The clerics is another villager. They'll trade rotten flesh for emeralds as well. That's another way of getting emeralds and trades. That's why it's called a mega iron farm, because it's not only a farm for iron, but it's like a trading village as well. And you can add attach more farms to it, which is really cool. Very versatile. And anytime I make start a new world, that's the first thing I make is mega iron farm. Dude, you're my man. You are my man, sir. Now what I gotta do is get some leather. I don't want to hurt those guys. I really don't. I really don't. If you can find a donkey, um, you can put a chest on its backside, so then it can carry. Oops, that's not good. Then it can carry whatever you have extra storage space. Donkey. Excuse me, sir. I said, excuse me. The path blocks, which I just made there, prevents mobs from spawning on it. So if you have a lot of path blocks, you don't have to worry about mobs spawning anywhere close to you. So you take the leaf litter, you put that in there. Sand. Here we go. Yep. Oh, I need to smelt that. Need to smelt wood for charcoal too. So yeah, these guys here. That's the armorer. He's the armorer. This guy's the weapons guy. And I need to make a tool bench. And how you make that is you need iron. Let's see if I can find the recipe for that. I know you need iron for it. Oh, what's going on? They're falling in that hole. All right. So what you need. See here. Guess I'll just type it in. Tool. Hmm. I thought it was. I thought it was tool. Well, let's see. Maybe it'd be over here under crafting. because I don't have the stuff for the recipe. But let's see. Go under all. Oh, maybe here, under here. Nope. Okay. Go under all. Nope, not craftable. All. Thank you. See, it's so weird. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Say, oh, that's reasonable. I just need 4 blocks of wood and 2 iron ingots. Excellent. Excellent. Let's start doing it. 'Cause these guys are ridiculous. They really are. Guess I need more planks of wood. Well, here we go. Let's see if I can get. I should get like 3 of these if I can. Let's see. Let's see what I can get. Oh, you know something? Oh, this guy, he needs a job. I'll put his over here. See what happens. Because I need these guys more than I need a cleric. But we'll see. Now the tools, tool guy, yeah, I think that's the tool guy. Yes. So he's going to be producing axes. I need like a pickaxe. But that's the only unfortunate thing is that you don't know, after he becomes a master, if he'll produce a diamond pickaxe. Sometimes they change as they go. Well, he'll be my first guy to trade with. Let's see. What I should do is take away this. Then the other guy will become a toolsmith as well. There we go. There we go. No, you're not a toolsmith. I need toolsmiths more than I need cartographers. Alright, let me grab a little shut-eye. Jeez. Keep falling in a hole. I don't have to worry about having them swap out. They'll be making another villager altogether. Alright, here's him. Should be another guy. Yeah, here we go. He does shovels, and this guy does axes. Let me see if I break this and reset it. He should change. And that's the other unfortunate thing is that these things are hard. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Then I gotta trade. What I'm trying to do is get him up, level him up, so I can start trading iron with him. Should have some more emeralds. Let that poor cat out. Not enough, but something. I have to get more coal. What I need to do is make some charcoal. That way I'll have torches. I'll put this coal in here for now. Gravel, sand. I'll have to go gather up some more coal. hate to do it, but I need a lot of it to make some torches. Now there was one of these guys. I think he was one of like the armor. One of these guys I've already. I think it was this guy. I traded with him already. But it's funny. The other guy didn't take much to trade with him. I traded with this guy too. Both those guys are boots. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, let's go and get more coal so I can trade. I wish they could trade charcoal. Alright, make some torches. Jeez, 36. Now this guy trades hay. You son of a gun. Phew, that was close. They don't attack in the daytime, but yeah, I don't want to take a chance. I don't need a trident guy around. Cool thing with the sugar cane is like if you don't have room, you can just. Well, I used to be able to attach it. I guess you can't. I take it back. That's what I should do is turn this into path blocks so stuff don't spawn on it. Now there was some caves over here, but I don't remember exactly where. Is that a horse? No, that's a llama. Those guys are great too for hauling. You can put chests on those guys as well. I don't know if it's chests. I think you put if you put a carpet on them, then you'll be able to. I forget. I really forget now. But I know you can store stuff on a llama. Turn them into a caravan. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. What I should do is knock these trees down. And I have access to those caves. That's where these guys came from, is right here. Pretty sure they came from right over here. Yep. Wow, that's a drop. Gotta be careful because something chases me. I need to get out of here. It's easy jumping down. It's hard getting back out. Again, again with the water. All right, got some coal. That's good. Be careful of digging straight up because stuff could fall on top of you, smother you, or lava could fall on top of you. Iron, very good. Iron you can pick with a stone pickaxe, but any other ore you need the iron pickaxe to pick it up. I think this is, what is this out here? That's the other problem. When you're in water, it's very difficult to dig while you're in water. Stuff goes. Oh no 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 no! tried it. Thank God Mojang made sure they made sounds, or you'll never know. You'll never know they're on top of you. Creepers are another problem. Like they don't make sounds until they're right on top of you. So while your back is turned, something could be crawling on top of me. Okay, this should be plenty to get us started with the toolsmith. Now the other cool thing is once you get him to trade iron for emeralds, then I'll have enough emeralds to trade with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So once you just get one of them started, it's like a domino effect. All good things will happen. This is awesome. I am so happy. See, sometimes you can look out and find a vein like this, which is just a lot of blocks of coal or whatever ore that you come across. These are what they call veins. If you're a true miner, that's what you're looking for is a vein. Continuous source of ore. Like the arteries in your body or a vein in your body. Okay, doing good. Very, very good. And if I turn these into path blocks, we shouldn't have problems with mobs in this area. Okay, that's weird. Why did the steps stop? Probably not taking the same pattern I took on the way down. Gotta be really careful because now I can't put a I can't put a bed down on top of a path block. Phew, that was really close. Really, really close. Hopefully there's nothing anything up top waiting for us. Hopefully not. Good. What I need to do is chop these trees down. Let's go see about getting the diamond pickaxe. The faster we can get into the nether, the better. I really do need proper armor though before I go into the nether, like diamond armor. I'll be perfectly honest with you, I have not come across a portal yet, like a broken portal. I haven't found any portals. So in that circumstance, you can get obsidian from wherever you find lava. You could come across obsidian, like a deep in a cave. If it's a lake of lava, you can throw water down, and sometimes you can produce obsidian. But if you're very lucky, you can find a broken portal, and then you can just reactivate it. Since he's hanging around here, I really need to start producing some hay so I can trade with him. Okay, let's go look at our. Are you my friend? Yes, you are. All right, sir. Right, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, it's opened. Excellent. Now I just got to trade all the iron with him. Let me go put some of this. They all want stuff now. Okay. Since there's only one of those. Uh oh. Ooh, that's right. I need that. Is there a cat in there? No. Wonder if the other chest is filling up yet. Yep. Oh, we got string. Hey, hey. Excellent. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So what you do is you put, well, I can put these here like this. Put these here like this. And there we go. And I'm starting to get string, which is great for fishing rods and all kinds of stuff. Where's my man at? Are you the dude? Are you the dude? No, you're a shovel dude. I don't need shovels. Where's my pick guy? My pick guy. Let's see what. Ooh. Oh no. See what I'm saying? You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a diamond pickaxe, and it's a shovel. It's a flipping shovel. But if I get enough emeralds from this guy, I can trade with the other guy. Yeah, he does. I think it goes up to master, if I'm not mistaken. I think it goes up to master. Where's my boy? Where's my shovel boy at? Not yet, my friend. Not yet. Where's my shovel boy? There was another guy that traded. He had a shovel. Where is he? He's hiding from me. You get over here, dude. Come here, shovel boy. Don't even think. He does shovels too. See, that's why in a situation like this, if you're ending up with villagers that you can't trade with, that you need stuff, you have to start swapping them out with new villagers. Or you can have, like you can take one out and have them create another one. It's a process, but it works. Ugh, Lord. So close, but yet so far. So close, so close. I was really hoping. But the guy did generate, I think it was like an iron pickaxe. I'm trying to see what this is. Yeah, it's an iron pickaxe with enchant on it, which is kind of cool. But I would rather have diamond stuff. Let me just see something real quick. What are the levels of villager trading? Master. There is a master. There is a master. So it goes novice, apprentice, journeyman, expert, and master. So there's one more level, after expert. So he might do. These guys might do a pickaxe. They might. See if I can get some. Let's see. Are you the dude? Can I? Yes. I can't tell yet. Sometimes within a short period of time they unlock, but it's usually not until the next day. I'm like overburdened with shovels. How close? Okay, he's journeyman. About to unlock expert. Let's see. Not enough. I'm at the cusp. Ooh, I could trade. Yeah, but that's like 20. Yeah, he trades. I gotta get him past novice to start trading iron. Where's my other boy at? See how far he is. Oh, he's not even close. This guy's a little bit further down the road. The cool thing with this is you can smelt these, or if they break, you know. Since I have a grinding stone, if one's damaged and one's not, you can grind them together to get. Well, let's say there's two damaged. You can grind them together to get one good one, and you can definitely tell what level they are by the badge they wear. So gold, that means their highest unlock is journeyman. Then it becomes diamond eventually. It becomes diamond. So I can still trade 6 of these, right? Yes. He trades a pickaxe. Okay. See how it's. I think it goes from emerald to diamond. I think. There we go. And how about you, my friend? What do you? What happens to you? Yeah, he does pickaxe too. That's not good because I don't need all pickaxes. I need like an axe. That's the other issue. Let's see. Okay, start trading with this guy. Ooh, he trades lava. See. All right. Maybe see what else. I'll put these in here. And you can, like I said, if you don't have use for those, you can smelt them and get the iron back out of it. A lot of our stuff's going down to the second chest. Let's grab a little shut-eye. So we get pants from this guy. That's for expert. I wonder what the master is. Gotta raise him up higher. But he charges 32 emeralds for a diamond pickaxe. So, since we have an excess of stuff to smelt, what you do is you place. I'll show you. Let me put this stuff back so these guys have their workstations. Over here. Oh, I don't. Let me see. I used all the iron. Is that an iron block? That's. All right, guys. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Sorry, sorry for making you guys wait for a little bit. My mom just came in for grocery shopping, so I had to bring in all the groceries. If you ever hear me like say I'll be right back, just if you're watching this in the future, just fast forward. Just fast forward. Uh, okay, so what I was going to show you guys. I got my trees. Is how to basically set up a chest and a hopper over top of this, so you can make a auto furnace. And I don't think I have enough wood to show you this. Let's. Where is my? Man, I must have picked up all the crafting tables. Yeah, I did. All right. See if I can make a chest. I can have one chest. I need to get wood. I don't think you can mix these together. Yeah, I need wood. All right. Bum. Let me go gather up some wood so I can show you how to make an auto furnace. I don't think there's any wood in here. Nope. Just one piece of sugar cane. Put the emeralds in here so I don't. Yeah, I act like I'm respawning. You know, doesn't make a difference if I die. Oh, there's a creeper there now. How nice. Everybody's waiting for me. I don't have. Well, I got string. I think I need 3 pieces of string for a bow. Oh, okay. Um, but I don't have any arrows either. I would rather use these for a fishing rod, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I have my spear. That skeleton was there. Where did he go? This is not going to be good. No matter how you look at it, it's not going to be good. That little guy is floating his little heart out. How am I going to get out of here? What I should do is go back to where those caves were to knock those trees out, but this is okay. I can use this. And I can gather up this hay for the wandering trader. If you alternate the crops, it grows faster. I just don't have any. I could go to the village and get more vegetables. See if we can knock some of these trees down and use that wood. I need. Oh, there's my axe. Wow, this tree. I've never seen acacia go straight up before. That's pretty interesting. Usually at different angles. Like that one straight across. That's perfect. It's like a stair. This should be enough for me to do what I need to do. I was going to show you guys a auto furnace. If I use that fishing rod, I should be able to maybe pick up a saddle. Because the cool thing with a fishing rod is you pick up junk sometimes, and some of the junk is like a bucket of water. If I feed him bucket of water and milk, I'll get emeralds. Interesting. See how that creeper despawned? Alright, I need to make some wood. Alright, and then make 2 chests, or actually 3 chests, and then a hopper. I need iron. And 1 hopper. Well, I might need 2 actually. 2, yeah. So what you do is, let's see here, you take a chest, put the chest here, like that. I might not have enough height for this. Take the furnace and take the hopper. So the hopper plugs into this chest, like that. Once I get the storage area down below set up, then I can do a lot of this down there. But for now, just so you guys can see. Then you take your furnace, you put it on top, so that anything smelted goes directly into this. Take the other hopper, plug it in the back like this. Then you take, I need to make another chest. And put the other chest back here. So whatever you want smelted, you stick in that chest. It might have to go on the top. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's for that's for fuel. Darn. I was trying to avoid putting stuff on top. So might not have enough room for this. Like that. And then whatever you want smelted goes in there. So like I could make another hopper. Trying to think how would I do this. It's probably better to put it down there. I don't have enough. What are those guys doing? So if I had enough room, you could put a chest on top of that hopper and then throw everything in a chest. But since I don't have room, and then you just throw this stuff in there, and then it's going to come out with ingots. And when the ingots come out, they'll come out here, and then you put them together, and you can form either. Actually, they're not ingots; they're nuggets, and then you gather enough nuggets to make an ingot. Or you can make chains with this, or lanterns, all kinds of stuff. But that's an auto furnace, and then you can actually put another hopper in the side of it, and then you can fuel the furnace with that hopper, and then items you want to smelt go from the top. Anything from the side and the back goes into the fuel area, and anything on the top down goes into the stuff to be smelted. The other tools I have here are stones, so you can't smelt that. You just have to And then eventually you can make like a giant auto furnace that would have like 64 of these furnaces, and then you set up tracks on top of the hoppers. Yeah, it's awesome. I have that in my regular survival world. If you go to my YouTube channel back in 2023, you can see where I made one of those super smelters. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can get a diamond pickaxe off of these guys. Be nice. I need like 32 emeralds to get that off of these guys. What I can do is I want to see what these guys are going to eventually produce. Looks like he's doing pants. This other guy, I got to get up there higher. Oh, where's he at? There he is. So let me wave a the emeralds. The other thing too is you can trade. I think you can trade dye if you get a shepherd in here. So, there we go. Smelt those. We're rolling along, folks. We're getting to the point where we're actually functional. Let's see. Darn it. I'm gonna go to this guy. Get him in there. I already got the other guy maxed out. Let's go with this guy. Okay, so he does pants and leggings and chest shield, which is awesome. And I got 17 emeralds to get him started. So let's see. Now I can start trading with him doing this. And he does pants too, but he might do something different, hopefully. But God, the prices are ridiculous. This guy needs like 32, 32 emeralds to get a lousy diamond pickaxe off of him. There were days long ago where you could get these guys down to 1 emerald for a trade. Jeez, 31 for a diamond, 26 for. Good lord, they're expensive, man. They are very, very expensive. Trying to think what's my next thing. I'm gonna probably try to increase this. Try to get my storage area working. By that time, these guys' trades should start to get better. Well, not unlocked. I should say. Trades unlocked. Get that guy out. Those guys out. Gotta find my. Why do I have another chest here? Oh, because I was gonna put that on the top. Right? Well, gotta find my sand. There we go. And there's gravel, right? Yeah, take the gravel too. Okay. Oh, that's a drop. I wonder those guys were yelping. Yeah, the other thing too I want to bring up is it's all about Samantha Guthrie's mom. All my prayers to her and her family. And anybody out there is having problems right now, man, I tell you, it's a tough time right now. So prayers to everybody out there who needs it. And for those in the path of this the cold blast coming down this weekend on the east side of the United States and the Midwest, stay warm, heed the calls, heed the warnings, stay warm. Don't go on the roads if you don't have to, because it's going to be black ice out there, guys. So be safe out there. Like I said, I follow Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube, and if he's not live, he has his AI bot covering a lot of this stuff, and it's called Yallbot, YALL, and that'll keep you current with what's going on. China, I'm getting so confused here. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, what are you doing? What's wrong with you, dude? Sorry. Once I get this set up, then I can start putting the floor back up there for those guys. It's kind of neat, man. Brings back a lot of memories of me putting in my first iron farm and base and stuff. Brings a lot of memories back. I love this stuff. Guys are crazy, I tell you. Alright, so I got enough sand that I can put it over here. Dude, why are you like jumping right in my grave here? What are you doing? Don't you fall in that water. Okay. They made me so nervous, I swear. I look out for myself and them. You shouldn't do this, but bait for those drowned down there. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a good place to put the next line of. Jeez. There we go. So eventually, once I find the perimeter of how wide I want this, then I can start setting up stone blocks instead of sand for the walls. But I'm expanding as I'm going here. Let's see. How we doing? Got 55 in there. 26 there. Let's see. Where am I expanding this to now? Got 11 feet of sand. Put it here. I should be able to expand. Take that column. Like that. Then I can take this column out. It's hard to tell, man. I can't remember which column it was once I start coming down. I think it's that one. Thank you. I think it's this one here. Actually, I think it's these two. I can take these two out. Put it right in the middle. There's two right there. Darn it. So much for my guessing. Maybe it's this one here. In actuality, I can gather this sand up down below too. Let me see. Because I can use this. I don't need to have that as a floor, but I do need that for a wall. See how deep this goes until we hit solid bottom. Okay, there's a solid right there. There's clay, in fact. For a second there, I got really scared. I forgot that I have a blade of lava in here. That's what's making that lava sound. Is that little piece right there? Oh, I thought I was diving, digging into lava or something. Well, guys, sorry for not talking. I get caught up in what I'm doing here. Uh, but I'm going to leave it here for now. So let's see if I can find you guys a raid, and we'll be back here for this world next Friday, and then Monday is our regular survival world. So thank you so much for having patience and watching the video today. See if I can find you guys a raid. Yeah, I like to do a little bit more. This is the good part of playing when you get to a certain level like this, where you have enough stuff to trade and you're starting to set up a base and stuff. It feels good. All right, we have MX Mine. We have Enzo, Legend. Trying to see if anybody I know. Haza. I don't see anybody. He's part of our group, so but let's see. Let's try Enzo. Looks interesting. I don't understand, but let's see here. Joinable SMP. Chill stream on Realm. That looks pretty cool. Nova Canella. Let's try that out. All right, we'll be in Nova's room in a few moments. You guys have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay very warm. Pay attention. Keep an eye on Y'all Bot on YouTube. They're covering the storm over the weekend. And I'll see you all back here Monday. Have a great weekend, you guys.